Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and today we are back with another episode of our Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. And as you guys can tell right now, we are standing outside some trial gates, and it looks like my character is telling me to hurry up because he seems pretty impatient. He's moving around, he's getting fidgety, and we do want to hurry up because today we're going to jump into the fire trial, or Kiawe's trial, and hopefully we're going to kick its butt. So without further ado, I say we jump into it. We could do a team recap. I think we might just do that, so we'll slow down just a little bit because I want to show you guys my team. So first up, on our team, we have Mudbra the Mudbray with a really good nature actually, and Mudslap, Double Kick, Bulldoze, and Stomp. Then we have Jupiter the Dupitor with Infestation, Spiderweb, Bug Bite, and a Bubble Beam. Then we have our Fish the Rockruff, which is Rockin', Rock Throw. I always say Rockin' when I say Rockruff, it's strange. Either way, we have Rock Throw, Sand Attack, Bite, and Howl. And then we have Garbu the Alolan Grimer with Bite, Poison Fang, Minimize, and Poison Gas. And then we have Jesse the Trumbeak with a Pluck, Brick Break, Roost, and Rock Smash. And finally, last but not least, we have Oliver with Tackle, Raise Leaf, Astonish, and Pluck. And I guess with all that said and done, we're ready to move on, and we're going to make our way into this trial and hopefully come out on top. So let's do it. Sorry about that, my phone decided to interrupt us, but it's okay. Either way, you guys can see Kiawe standing up top there, just hanging out, and we're going to go over and we're going to talk to him. I'm not going to lie, this man's design is pretty fire, and I don't mean that in a really punny sense, but that was a really punny way to say that. I am Kiawe. My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down in Alola for generations. The trial of Kiawe. You will find that it is a bit different than the trials you have faced to this point, but of course, you will attempt it, right? Of course I will. I will never give up. Trial start. I keep changing my voice for him a little bit because I'm trying to go for like a really manly but dark at the same time, trying to avoid Gladian. We'll see what happens. My trial is a test of your powers of observation. There will be a dance and then another. Your task will be to find the difference between the two. Begin. This was so confusing at the beginning because I thought that the whole point of the trial was to notice the difference in this part of the dance where they actually start, dancing around and moving, blah blah blah. But really, you just have to find the difference between the final poses, which is a lot easier to do. So you guys can see we have two on the outside facing outwards and then one in the middle facing forwards. And then the repeat, we have, again, two on the outside facing outwards, but the guy in the middle is doing something different. So the middle Marowak is the one out of place. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to that spectacle, come Marowak. And here we go, we fight, we get our first battle. Actually, I'm loving this trial because it's not just battles. The other two were walk through the area, swim through the area, battle. Now it's like, got us doing some tasks, which is pretty cool. This is the first majorly different trial than any kind of gym. We're going to go for the Bulldoze, super effective, it might even one-shot. We outspeed. Then again, I guess Marowak isn't very defensive. Didn't even do half, unbelievable. The speed falls though, which is irrelevant. And we take a Bone Club. This isn't even stab, so it shouldn't do too much damage. It could be better. Life would be better if we had, what do you call it? If we had, a high roll, that makes life better. But life would be better if we had stamina. That's a really amazing ability. In fact, this morning, prior to recording this video, I went through and I designed a couple of teams, not a couple of teams, but a couple of Pokemon for competitive use on Pokemon Showdown. Of course, my intention is to build them on the game and do Wi-Fi battles with them, but I build my sets on Showdown to make things a little bit easier to remember what I want to have. And not gonna lie, I was having a lot of fun. There's a lot of amazing Pokemon in this generation. Either way, Marowak was so pleased by your right answer, it simply had to battle you. Onward to the second dance. I feel like we're gonna have trouble here if we can't heal up our Pokemon between, because, okay, hold on. We see facing backwards, facing right, sorry, facing left and facing right, okay. I think I can remember that. But I think that the difference is pretty obvious regardless. From memory, yeah. If you guys, I'm sure you guys can see the difference, right? The hiker. But how? That was truly spectacular. And after that spectacle, come my fine hiker. Alola! Was that the guy yelling Alola or a Pokemon? I'm assuming, it must have been the guy yelling. There's no way the Pokemon will yell Alola. What am I talking about? Hiker David is here. And we're gonna put David in his place on the ground. Magmar's here. Yo, I love me a good Magmar. But I'm sorry, you have to get KO'd. You just have to. And we're gonna go for... I forgot that my first place move wasn't Bulldoze. But Mud Slap is fine because it's going to get the accuracy drop and it's going to miss next attack. I guarantee it. Whatever it goes for, it's going to miss. Why? Because justice. Justice for the misclicks. Oh, well, it didn't miss. Now, if we miss, I'm going to be so upset. That'll be justice for wishing ill well upon my enemy. But we do take this thing down. And we still didn't take any more attacks than previously believed. So it's fine. It's fine. And now, Garbo gets level 22 and Mudbray is like 1 pixel away. Probably not even a pixel. That bar looks full to me. But it's very, very close to getting that next level, which is going to be very important for the final battle. But I don't think we're going to have another chance to battle before the final one. My hacker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. I feel that, man. I really do. Speaking of feel that, my hair, man, I feel it on my face and I don't like it. Either way, onward to the final dance. Speaking of my hair, I don't know if you guys have watched the Pokemon X, what do you call it? The Pokemon X Nuzlocke's death montage. But to me, the funniest thing about this death montage was the fact that as it went through the series, you guys could see my hair change. It grew and it got cut. And to me, I don't know why, but that was really, really funny. I don't know, just like the way that my hair changed right randomly. Like suddenly it was long, and then suddenly it was super short, and then suddenly it was long again. It was to me, I thought it was pretty funny, and it's probably gonna have the same thing with this series. My hair was pretty short when we started. It's gonna be long. It's probably gonna be short by the time we start next episode. That's my intention. It's gonna be crazy. Either way, I'm sure you guys can see what's different between this dance. It's the totem Pokemon or the suspicious Pokemon. I actually didn't realize that. I think any answer will get you on. I remember when I did it, I pressed the suspicious Pokemon. I had no idea that every single answer was valid. Because there's the black Pokemon, the new Pokemon, the totem Pokemon. All of them are valid answers for this. Either way, you guys can see here, the totem Pokemon is a Salazzle, which is going to be a pain. One day I'm going to breed one of these, definitely. But it's going to be such a nightmare. Because, like, the Pokemon is... What do you call it? It only evolves as a female. And if it's not a female, then... And to get a female, it's a 12.5% chance, I think. So that's ridiculous. Torment is here. We can't use the same move twice in a row. That's fine. We're just going to go for the Bulldoze turn 1. And then we're going to heal up, I think. Wow. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. That thing has a special attack increasing berry. I have to heal up. Because I'm afraid. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm hoping after I potion I can use Bulldoze again. Because I need Bulldoze for this turn to kill that Salander at the same time. So we're going to heal up. We're not in the best position here because these Pokemon are higher level than us. But we should be fine. Flame Burst comes off, which is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my, we can't stay in here then. We have to switch out. But into who? Who can live a hit? I feel like Jesse's our best bet. Jesse's fast too. So Jesse can finish off the Salazzle and then we can deal with the Salandit later. I think that's our best option. I get that Fish can come in and resist, but if it doesn't go for the fire type move, we're donezo. So we're gonna go into Jesse. And Jesse can quickly pluck and then roost if I have to. And then we can kill Salandit. This would have been a little bit easier if we were a bit higher level on no, this would have been a lot easier if we were a bit higher level on no, please. And there goes Jesse. Okay. Bad idea. I get that now. We're going to go into Garbu because we do resist one attack and we are specially defensive, so we should be able to take the other, we resist the poison, we should be able to take the fire very easily. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go for the bite. That's the Poison Fang. We're going to go for the bite. And on the Salazzle, if we take the Salazzle down, the Salandit on the side is going to be an easy pickings. We should take this up pretty well. That's fine. Venoshock, we should live this. Please live this. Oh, thank everything in the world. Okay, and down goes the Salazzle. Oh my goodness, man. That thing with +1 special attack is ridiculous. Mudbro gets that level that we wanted. Jupiter gets a level as well. And I think it's time that we switch out once again. We could heal up, but I think it's just a safer bet to switch. And I feel like now is a better time than I need to give Jupiter some time in the sun. You reckon it's worth? I'll be a bit afraid to do that, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit afraid. Maybe I'll just switch into Fish. And if this thing doesn't do 50% to me, then I'll go for the Rock Throw. If it does do 50%, then I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to struggle. Venoshock, don't do 50%, please. This is your best move to use against us. That's fine. I was going to say it didn't get the poison, but it actually never can get the poison, so that's fine. And then Rock Throw, let's go, one shot. Taunt is here, that's fine, we weren't going to do anything else. Imagine if this thing attacked us with something that wasn't Taunt on its first turn. We would have lost, our beloved Mudbray, which we needed for this trial. But either way, Mudbray is safe. Poison Gas comes off here. Now that we've been hit by Poison Gas, we can be one-shot by Venoshock. Which is really important to note, but our Rock Throw does come off here, and Salandit does go down, so that's fine. We end up clearing the Fire Trial, which is super, super, super awesome. Fish gets level 22, and we are very, very, very close to getting our Lycanroc here. We're 3 levels away, which is super cool. And Garby gets a bit of experience, and Mudbrook gets another level. Wow. Mudbrook getting 2 levels in 1 match. That's pretty ridiculous. Either way, we defeated Totem Salazzle. And Rockruff looks very, very happy about it, and I couldn't be more happy either, barring the loss of Jessie. And that was really, really unfortunate. Maybe Jessie wasn't the correct switch, but I really didn't think I could have afforded to lose anyone else. Whoa, spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. And you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. I don't know if you'd say such ease. I expected a lot more ease given I had a ground type, but I'll take your compliments. The Totem Pokemon was carrying a Fire EMZ. It's now yours. Yo, if he fired that off, I was done. Then again, I think you need to have a Z-Ring user. You can't just use it as a wild Pokemon. So that's fair. We're Gucci. And here we go. The newest Z Crystal to add to our collection, which I don't think we can even use. I don't think we have a single Fire type move amongst our party. I mean, if we add Cubone, which we could add now, actually, I think that might be worthwhile. We'll have a look-see, because Cubone, while it may double up its ground type with Mudbruh, it's... in the end, it becomes a Ghost Fire, which means that we won't have any type double up, and we'll be able to use the Fire EMZ. This is how you use the Fire type Z power. I love this. I love these scenes where they show you guys how to use them. It's so cool. Definitely one of my favorites. And like that final bit where he like fires the energy ball of doom. Thank you, my dear Marowak. And they just disappear. They do just disappear. Oh my goodness. For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. Ultra Balls? Quick Balls. I've been using these a lot lately because I've been catching Abra over and over and over again, trying to get various different synchronized Abra to make it so that I can actually catch any Pokemon. You may now use the right Pokemon, Charizard. Charizard will lend you his strength, and you'll be able to go anywhere you have been in an instant. There we go. One of my favorite additions to this game, Charizard being the fly Pokemon. Super, super cool. He is our mascot after all. The Fire EMZ, you should show it to the trial guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance, the feelings of the Alolan people and our Pokemon, and the true nature of Z-Power. The answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on. He got hell happy at the end before he was like super serious. Either way, that's pretty cool. We can make our way out of here. In fact, we can probably fly. Can we fly? That's not the button we press to fly. We're gonna attach Charizard to right on the D-pad, and we're gonna fly. We can fly from here. That's really nice to know. And we're gonna go to, where do we want to go? We want to go to the town. Yeah, we're gonna go to Royal Avenue because I think that is the place that we want to be, the closest town here. And then we'll make our way onto Route 8, in which we will, fun fact, we will get a new encounter, which is, to me, the most exciting thing about an Nuzlocke series. And I think what we'll do is we might run with 5 Pokemon to the party for now, and then change it up in a little bit. So I think we'll drop off Trumbeak. Man, such a good Pokemon, so useful, but it's down. It was a pretty poor switch, but I don't think anyone else could have lived the same situation. We could add Mogwai to the team. I'm not too sure if I want to add anyone right now anyway. I'll add Cutiefly for the experience for now, just, you know, so it can be leveling up in case you want to use it. And then we'll see how we go from there. Either way, let's heal up a Pokemon, because we need the health. And I think we should check our items, because I'm not sure if we have enough healing items. Yo, if that was going to be like 3 Great Balls and 3 Pokeballs, that would look so smooth. And you know what? It was that situation until I lost my Pokemon. Either way, let's go hop. Is this the right guy? Is this the guy who sells me the normal stuff? Yes, it is. Potions are fine. 2 potions are fine. Where we can carry on. We can carry on. And we'll go on to Route 8 once again. And we'll get our first encounter. We'll sprint through here. on this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I like that you can just hop on a Pokemon all the time and make yourself move really fast. But Stoutland as this Pokemon, I'm not the biggest fan of Stoutland. I'm not the biggest fan of Stoutland. Not that it's a bad Pokemon, don't get me wrong. Actually, hold up. Hold the phone. We can get an encounter here. Lapras, hook me up. Because this is Route 7. We haven't got a Route 7 encounter. Yo, what is up here? Nothing? I'm not too sure. Either way, we'll float around for a little bit and we'll see if we can get an encounter. I believe if we're lucky, hold on, we can get an encounter in this area here. There we go. This is going to be our first encounter on Route 7. For a second, I thought it might be a Wimpod, and actually, I just realized there was a notification on the screen saying, hey, my video is uploaded. My apologies, guys. I don't know how long that was there, blocking the bottom screen. I hope it wasn't too long. Either way, we already have a Diglett, as I'm sure you guys know, so we're going to run away from this thing, and we're going to try and find something else. So maybe we'll aim for a Water type. While we do have a Water type already, I think the only thing that you can actually get out of those little patches there are Diglett, because why would anything else be moving around like a Diglett? We'll move back to our main path, and hopefully we can find a Pokemon. If not, we'll try fish for one. I think we'll try fish for one. It's probably going to be a Magikarp, and I'll take it if it's a Magikarp. What do we have? Our first encounter on Route 7 via fishing. It's probably going to be a Magikarp, like I said. Is it actually? It is a Magikarp. I think we'll just throw a quick ball and see what happens. And if, I don't think I need it. Not that Gyarados is a bad Pokemon in any means. But I just don't think I need it. We'll throw a quick ball, courtesy of our new friend, Kiawe. And hopefully this will one ball. I don't see any reason not to. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Magikarp is added to the family of Pokemon I guess we have here. I was going to say party, but no, I think family is the correct word, because it's not going into the party, it's not going into the team, it's going into the box, which is where the fam resides. Either way, Magikarp is here. I love that screenshot. That looks hella derpy. I think that's kind of perfect. Either way, we're making tiny progress. We have Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. Although weak and helpless, this Pokemon is incredibly fertile. They exist in such multitudes, you'll soon grow tired of seeing them. Wow, that's pretty savage. Either way, we're going to nickname this thing, and we're going to name it Terra Wave, because that's what I always nickname my Gyaradoses. That's courtesy of my of Ryza, actually, who told me to use that nickname. Not going to lie, pretty quality nickname. Either way, Terra Wave is here, and Terra Wave is getting sent straight to the box. I'm glad I didn't leave a space open in my party, because otherwise we would have had this Magikarp here, meaning we couldn't catch the new Pokemon. And I guess we can add it to the party regardless, so there'd be no loss to it. But, you know, Cutie Fly getting tiny bits of experience is good. Oh, that's the Fire MZ. Congratulations on clearing Kiawe's trial. In that case, open the barricade. Allow me to progress through this tunnel. Here you go. You're free to pass. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, I'm getting excited, man. This series is popping off. I think this girl is like, oh, battle everyone on the route and I'll battle you. Yep. Later, milady. What do you do? Do you want to battle me? No, you don't. You want to tell me about Pokepalago, which I learned about recently. I started using it, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. Pokepalago and Festival Plaza are so good for doing, like, really trivial tasks. You there. Yo, this is the most random appearance of a character ever. One of you guys told me in the comments ages ago, I believe it was Flowey. Flowey told me that you get to run into Colress, or someone from the past, right? Like a blast from the past. And I was like, yo, that's going to be pretty cool. I find out to be Colress. I'm like, yeah, Colress is pretty cool. And then he just has this sentence here, and this paragraph here, this essay here, this speech here. And you never see him again. Oh, excuse me. I'm a scientist. My name is Colress. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of a Pokemon is, I believe, that is the bond they share with their trainers. And thus, my attention is drawn to trainers like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of the Z-Ring. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Chum, is it? I'll remember your name. To commemorate your encounter, let me give you a TM. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Flame Charge. Yo, that's actually useful. Actually useful. If you're able to utilize Flame Charge fully, you'll have a great battle with the totem in the next trial. In the lush jungle. Words. Z-Power. Is it the true potential that I seek? Does it surpass the Mega Ring? Apparently there are uninhabited islands for Pokemon called Pokepelago here in Alola. Alola is fascinating. I believe that I will stay in Alola for some time. Well then, Chum, I hope to see you again soon. That was a fun encounter, but we're never gonna. I'm pretty sure we don't see him again. At least I haven't seen him again in my finished copy of the game. Either way, we kind of skipped that in our first encounter because we want to grab this item, which is going to be a big pearl. So we're making money today, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, I think we should grab our encounter and make our way towards the Lush Jungle. And our first encounter is going to be a drum roll, please. I mean, is it Destiny? It kind of is Destiny. But I think that we should skip out. We don't want to just use this cheap trick to get the same Pokemon back. As much as I love Trumbeak, we can't just catch him again because we lost him before. We'll get something else. I think we'll jump into a different patch of grass. Honestly, for no reason. I think there's a patch of grass down here somewhere. There's a patch of grass up here. This lady might try to battle me, so we've got to be careful about that. Yeah, she's definitely going to try and battle me. The screen went all like, what do you call it? The screen went all funny colors. Not funny colors, it went all faded. Trumbeak, get out of here. You're already dead to me, okay? Stop reminding me of the Pokemon I've missed so much. Stop it. Go away. I'm going to switch Pokemon in lead if we don't run away right now. We do run away, it's fine. I probably should switch my lead Pokemon anyway, but we'll get to that point at some point. We'll do that right now. We'll put Fish out front. Why? Because I love Fish, man. Fish is amazing. Actually, I have been SOS battle chaining, trying to get a hidden ability Fish, because I want No Guard Lycanroc. This is in the Midnight Lycanroc, and it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Trump, go away, man. I get it. You're a bird. I had a bird. I'm missing a bird. You want to be the new bird. But birds aside, I said bird way too many times just then. Come on, Fish. Are you... Wow. Wow. Just wow. I just switched to a Pokemon that I was thinking would resist. Or a Dark type. If we see another Trumbeak, I'm literally giving up this encounter because I'm done. I don't want to see this Pokemon anymore. I get it. We lost a Trumbeak. You're not going to replace... You're never going to replace Jessie. I get that you're a female as well, but you're not going to replace Jessie. That's not how Pokemon works. What's up here? Another trainer. Please, just give me an encounter that isn't the same Pokemon I already have. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Anything. It's an old Pokemon, though. I don't want to use this. No offense to, Fletchinder kind. But I don't want to use you. I'm going to kill you. Because you still upset me from Generation 6 with your Gale Wings and BS Flail. Watch that do 2 damage. And watch me finish you over the rock throw. Because you are Fire Flying already, I believe. I'm pretty certain that... Yeah, his name is Fletchinder with, like, Tinder in the name. Either way. One more encounter chance. And if that fails me, we're going to go somewhere else. So we're going to, like, do something crazy to get a cool different encounter. This is unacceptable, man. So unacceptable. Like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm gonna kill this thing just because I don't think that I'm gonna be able to run away. If I die to this... That was a risk I shouldn't have been willing to take, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna switch out and I'm gonna kill it because I have to now. Yo, my entire team is weak to this thing apart from Mudbruh. And Garbu. Oh... Teams, man. Teams. Echoed voice. Why am I battling wild Pokemon? I'm actually done with this encounter. We're not getting it. If you call for help, I'm running. I'm running away. I'm running away to a different copy of the game. I'm running to my Pokemon Moon copy. I'm never playing you again. I'm so done with you, Trumbeak. I said I was going to kill you, but... My soul hurts. My soul actually hurts. I'm in... physical pain. Run away. Don't fail me. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Never again. Route 8, you're dead to me. This is literally trash route right now. Seriously. It's killing my team. It's not giving me new encounters. I never want to come here again. I want to end the Let's Play. I'm already done. I'm so upset right now. You have no idea. Heal up my Pokemon who have failed to perform against these stupid ass Trumbeaks. I'm done. I'm not even sad. I'm not even sad anymore that Jessie's dead. That set of moments there, that set of encounters, that literally ruined that Pokemon for me. I hate you. I hate you, Jesse. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I don't hate you, Jesse. I hate your species. You are an amazing Pokemon. Jesse, you're in your own right. Battle me, woman! I need to get over the upsetting amount of Trumbeak I just encountered. If I had lost the Pokemon there, and I'm pretty certain if I didn't run away just then, the Echoed Voice would have killed me. Because Echoed Voice doubles every time you use it. Oh, something like that. It gets more powerful. If that had happened, I would have been so done. Trumbeak literally would have been dead to me. Like, the entire species, including Jesse, I would have been so done. We're going to go for the Rock Throw. I was thinking we could go for Howl, but that's not even worth it in the slightest. Yeah, no, maybe it would have been a little bit, but nah, not worth it. I'd rather just go for Rock Throws. And if I miss, then it'll be worth it, but we're not gonna miss because we're talented. Isn't that right, Fish? Isn't that right? We have 2 eyes. You guys have seen how big Fish's eyes are, right? There's no way we're gonna miss. Look, actually, you know what? Eevee has pretty big eyes too. Yo, is this a speed tie? No, it went for Quick Attack last time. Because like we went first and it went first and we went first. But like I said, Quick Attack. We defeated Backpacker Kiana, and she gave me a tiny bit of money, which is so irrelevant right now. I'm just upset because Trumbeak decides to ruin my day. I'm gonna Google it after this episode as to what I can find on Route 8. If there isn't anything worthwhile, if it's literally just Trumbeak, Pikipek, and other past gen garbage, we're skipping our Route 8 encounter. Or I don't know if there's any kind of cool strat we can do to get a better Route 8 encounter. I have no idea, but we're gonna try that, whatever it may be. Either way, a Bond Suite is here. We have to switch out now because we can't stand against this thing. It is a grass type. We're a rock type. We may be rock rough, but we're not rough enough to fight against something we're weak against. We're going to Jupiter. You make your first actual appearance because we have Bug Bite, and that should do a good amount of damage. I'd hope, you know, you'd hope that a super effective move would do some good damage, but you never know. Jupiter's here. Sweet Scent comes off. We lose the ability to evade, which is really unfortunate, but we don't mind because we're not going to need to dodge when we can go for the Bug Bite and one shot, and that's going to happen. Raise Leaf is here. That's neutral. We should be able to take it pretty well. We do take it well enough, and Bug Bite does a lot better than I thought it was going to do. Because this thing isn't a very offensive Pokemon. I think the biggest thing about this Pokemon, or the best thing about this Pokemon, is its ability, Water Bubble, which boosts your moves by 100% before stab, which I believe means that you get 3 times damage that you would with stab plus that Water Bubble boost. But that's only on water type moves. Really? You wanna show me a Trumbeak? You want to show me a Trumbeak? Get out of here. I shouldn't have battled this kid, man. After all this Trumbeak nonsense. After all of this Trumbeak... Seriously, this thing's dead to me. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't like its evolution. I'll be open with you. I've seen the evolution. Of course I have. I finished the game on another copy. And Trumbeak's evolution... if you guys don't know what it is, you can cover your ears for a second. It's called 2 Cannon. And I despise it. I think it has some cool things to it. Don't get me wrong. It definitely has some cool things to it. But the fact that it looks so angry all the time is so lame. Like, Trumbeak, I thought was a really cool Pokemon. And then this thing decides to say, hey, you know what? Forget, if you roost... Alright, we're going for Poison Bang, we're going for Toxics. I'm not playing games. Bite doesn't even 2-shot anyway, so you might as well go for the 3-shot Poison Fang and hope for the thing. Because I think the Paralyze, I think the Paralyzation is... I'm not too sure. Hey, I think it's like 50%. Poison Fang is here. Please get paralyzed. I mean poisoned. I just said paralyzed all those times, didn't I? Poisoning again. Go for the roost, you garbage mon. I'm so done with this Pokemon. It's actually ruined this episode. We have to end off the episode now. I actually thought we could make it to Lost Jungle in this episode. Apparently not. Because these Trumbeaks have ruined our life. Garbu. You're being silly. And I'm not okay with that. Do we have anything to heal my confusion? Person Berry, right? Person Berry, let's go. Heal my confusion. Use Roost, you stupid ass bird. Thank you. And then we're going to go for more Poison Fangs. If we don't poison this thing, or, you know, badly poison this thing, I'm going to be upset. I actually hate this Pokemon now, guys. You have no idea. My loathe... As if you hit 55 2 out of 3 times. Get out of this country, man. Go back to Kanto with your garbage shorts, man. There we go. That's the badly poison. That's what I wanted to see. Now I have no regrets. For yeah, you know, we'll heal the confusion again. We're gonna be this guy. Just you watch. He's gonna roost again because he's a terrible trainer. Has no idea anything about strategy. He's rocked. Ooh, I was wrong. And then this is where the fun begins. Ready? We're going for the minimize. I don't usually like to beat this guy, but I'm tired of this man, and it's gonna happen. He hit 55. 3 out of 4 times. If we hit ourselves in confusion, I'm done. Thank you. Minimize is here. That's cool. And then the evasiveness, the tactics begin. It's probably going to roost his turn, but we're going to go for another bite. I'm so done with this dumbass bird. You guys have no idea. This is the last 10 minutes of this episode have me been hating on Trumbeak. I could not be more happy that... Seriously. This game is trying to ruin my life. This game is trying to ruin my life. Can anyone else even come in here? Mudbra, do you have a move? Oh, you have Stomp, my hero. My hero. What can you do to hit me, huh? I'm a donkey. What can you do to hit me? Roost? That doesn't hit me at all. Yo, if I predict the roost and go for Bulldoze, that'll be so amazing. But he's not going to roost his turn, guaranteed. So we don't have to worry about that. How much is that going to do? Poison, you'd put in the finest. Thank you very much. We're going to go for the Stomp. I think it's a little bit stronger than Double Kick. Supersonic is here. Own tempo. Get out of my zone, man. You stupid bird. Please KO Toxic. Damn it. It's already at max damage. We're going for the Bulldoze. Watch this. Ready? Roost, let me show you what a pro play is. You think you're talented? Watch this. Get on the ground. Get wrecked by this Bulldoze. Why did you live that? Not that you're going to live the poison, but why did you live that? That did about the same damage as Stomp, which doesn't add up. Either way, this stupid Trumbeak is... I hate Trumbeak, man. I hate it. I hate Trumbeak. I hate Trumbeak. I said it. I thought I hated Toucan more, but Trumbeak has already ruined my day. Who wants to learn Bite? Yo, Spiderweb, get out of here. I don't even need you. Speaking of Spiderweb, I really want to try out a very, 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 very cool idea for a Spirit Shackle set on Decidueye. And I'm hoping to use it in my first Wi-Fi battle, which should be up on next Wednesday, just because I want to make Wi-Fi Wednesday a thing. But get keen, because it's going to be super cool. Either way, random advertisement of my video aside, we find a Hyper Potion, and we're going to end up this episode, because I'm not okay with the events that happened this episode. First, I lost a Pokemon, which was a Trumbeak. And then for the next 10 minutes after that, Trumbeak proceeds to ruin my life. This episode was fun, man. We cleared a trial. And then Trumbeak ruined everything. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. At least a little bit more than I did. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you want to see more episodes from this series as they come out, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. And finally, I want to thank you all for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.